development is still just as relevant today as it was in the recession 10 years ago. It just looks a little bit different. The collaboration that we've seen between the private sector, workforce boards, and educational institutions, these solutions are really not done in a silo. Seems to be more of an approach to the rising tide lifts all boats approach. So I am seeing more willingness to share best practices from employers out to other, whether it be HR resource groups or at chamber events. People are talking and really trying to support each other because this is a regional, statewide, national issue. From the employer side, the incumbent worker training and in-house training piece to promote retention has been a big increase for us. We've seen more companies, whether it be in-house training programs to partnering with workforce boards and training providers to deliver custom solutions. We're seeing more employers investing in their incumbent workforce to get them upskilled so they can move their entry-level workforce into higher paying jobs and open up opportunities for entry-level positions. The trend has been we're seeing less people completing those programs because they can leave and find a well-paying job in this historically low unemployment. And so our shift then becomes, how do we get those job seekers engaged to complete those credentials while maintaining their job? We know lifelong learning is really critical for those future jobs. AI, automation, and technology are really going to change the world of work. And so education and training is still just as vital. And so what we are happy to see is that the educational institutions have really responded by creating these shorter term programs, stackable credentials, and flexible programs in partnership with employers. So that way these job seekers and employees can get that training that they need and still maintain a job to pay for life's expenses. When I'm talking to employers, this is an issue that we see every day on the front lines. So this issue, we read about it in the paper, the labor shortage is here, but when you're experiencing it every day with employers that want to stay competitive, that want to grow their business here in Wisconsin, we have an issue that we need to help them address. And so talent attraction and retention continues to be the most requested service that employers need help with. And so that I don't think can be underscored enough. This issue is not specific to Wisconsin. We're not alone in this. And so when I talk to my peers across Wisconsin and I hear from other workforce boards across the country, these issues are common. And so there's a lot of research being done in new innovative ways at looking at education and trainings for how can we meet the needs of our current workforce into the future.